Come on in. Hey, Dave.
Busy as ever. What are we working on?
I am just about finishing up your program.
My program. Well, you're as busy as a bee. I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Just use the one downstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh my God! Look at there's so many of them. Look at all these discs. There's so many discs. Look. It's like a Pokemon collection.
All right, got it. Man, what's taking Dave so long? What's he doing? Oh, Dave. Yo, Dave, what's going on down there? Hey!
I need to calm down. Right? Let's just keep it together, man.
You and those discs? Come on, got your program ready. Let's go.
I'm curious to see what you've kind of cooked up for me.
Yeah, have a good cup of coffee, and I'm feeling kind of nostalgic about our whole journey so far. It all started when you were sitting here sweating after I gave you a call on the flat irons, and you came rushing down the mountain to come here so we could start this YouTube channel and this coaching program. And what do you think so far?
So far, I have thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm loving getting back into disc golf and taking it more seriously, and I feel like all these little gems of knowledge I've been learning has been helping immensely.
You've been putting in the work. A lot of things you've been implementing into your life, changes that you're making. I wasn't kidding when I said no more beer. And even I, except for the time where I sat and drank beer and watched you putt and do all those push-ups, I really haven't had much beer either.
Hey, I'm proud of both of us.
We're getting serious. This part of your program, it's time to like set some goals and put things down on paper, so you have a set program to do. And a lot of these things you've already been doing, so it's imperative that you stay on this path because we have some big things planned. What are you looking to accomplish in the short term here as a disc golfer?
I think one thing I'm really looking to accomplish is get to a place of a predictable routine, because it's really hard for me to have any lofty goals if I'm not being very realistic with what it takes to achieve those. To me, that's how I build up to a bigger, more monumental goal. Those little details matter. And if I'm not taking care of those, then I shouldn't expect any other outcomes.
Moving forward with your program, for the number one thing is for you to be on a good bedtime schedule.
Love it.
Being in bed by 11 o'clock every night. You know, maybe once in a while you might be up a little late if you have to go to the airport or you're out, you know, can't like not go out and have fun every once in a while. These are the steps we're going to take moving forward, and getting up early in the morning between 6:30 and 7:30 every day now. And for number two, we had the no alcohol, and super proud of you. You're a young guy, sociable guy, like to have a good time.
True.
I do too. After rounds now, we don't say, oh, let's go get a beer, or we don't drink a beer before we do it. It's all about taking things a little bit more seriously. Number three in the program is putting. And that's always something you're going to be working on. And I like the routine that you have of, you know, you have the basket in your house and you're putting, and you do a lot of rhythmic putts, you know, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, you're really just working on that release and putting fast, putting. But 2 times a week, like we talked about in the one video, take 2 discs and very methodically, deliberately work on your routine and do those putts. So let's keep that as part of your program. I would suggest that you're not spending an hour on it, more like 20 minutes, you know, in little sessions that you can stay focused. You know, once you're really feeling it and it's feeling good, then I'd stop. If it feels off, maybe work on it a little bit longer.
So essentially, really trying to make sure that my release point is dialed in. And then once I kind of get dialed in on that release point, it's fine to just kind of stop.
Yeah, because after 20, 30 minutes, you get a little tired or distracted. You know, it may not be benefiting you as much. And field work, getting out to to the field it's a little different than going out and playing around. It's maybe not as fun, but it's definitely more effective, especially when you're learning your discs. Adding that in 1 to 2 times a week, just get out there and do mid-range shots, putter shots, maybe even work on some fairway drivers and test out some new drivers. But I wouldn't get too crazy with driving. You can throw the disc pretty far, pretty comfortable with that. You've been doing this, so I've already seen that it's helping a lot. Yeah. Maybe playing tags, local tags or leagues a couple times a week. Get out there and play against other people. Play against people who are as good as you or better than you. Put yourself in situations where you have to putt and you feel a little bit of nerves. Kind of like the tournament that we played last weekend.
The doubles tournament?
The doubles tournament.
That we took down.
Yes. We took down. It was great practice, I thought. Because it was best shot doubles, which we were pretty good at. But the second round was worst shot. That was a whole different game.
It forced me to perform under pressure. I love that style of play where it's worst shot doubles, especially when I'm going second. It's perfect practice for me because you can pimp a drive. But if I don't follow that up with a similar drive, we ain't getting a birdie.
You already mentioned in part of your goals is to have a healthy diet. Take a lot of discipline to choose a healthy set. Instead of like after a round you're hungry and you just want to eat and just like grabbing a bag of chips and mowing a bag of chips, you choose something like an apple or you get some nuts and just make better decisions. That'll just help you in the long run. The other thing that I've always focused on playing disc golf and would relay to anybody playing, I call it hauling off. When people will be playing and they'll throw a bad shot, you know, you're playing with people and then they want to throw another shot, they want to throw another shot. And that's just not how disc golf is played. You throw your shot, you live with your shot, and you learn from your shot. But how many times do you see somebody miss a putt and then they just grab their disc and they throw another one and then they make it? It's just creating bad habits. Miss the putt, go make your comeback or whatever, and don't just keep hauling off. You know what I mean? Just hauling off shots.
Live with your consequences, be they good or bad.
It's just another way of doing things in life is just make every shot count. Like even when you're just putting by yourself, because you're going to be in situations where it's going to mean something and it's just going to be like, well, it always means something to me. It's not just when I'm playing in the tournament. This is kind of a carryover to how I live my life. Yeah, and the other 2 things I have on there is just for you to be doing other forms of exercise. A lot of times people get caught up in the disc golf trap and it's just all disc golf. All disc golf. And I think getting out for a hike or riding your bike or climbing, just to kind of clear your mind. After a round of disc golf, you can be dwelling on thinking about it, but after you go for a run, you usually just feel great.
I think the idea of utilizing other forms of just healthy activities to kind of cleanse my mind, because if I'm just disc golf, it can almost like consume you. And then if you have a bad day out there, it can just ruin your entire like vibe.
And the other thing which happened just last night as an example is have fun. Like last night we went to play and your friend came and you haven't seen him in a while and we played and you've been taking this seriously. You know, you get locked in, you get focused and you're playing. You were locked in last night, you were having fun, but you were enjoying yourself.
Right.
You were enjoying your friend, you were enjoying the company, and you even said to me at one point, I don't even care right now. It's so beautiful out, my friend's here and I'm having a good time. To me is so important because that's the reason we play the game. Is to have fun and not letting, you know, results and all these other things take over. As long as you can keep that love for the game, then you'll keep doing this and you'll strive to go play on the pro tour until it gets to a point where it's a drag or it's just too serious, throwing your bag or kicking your disc. It's not that much fun.
Look, the day I get too serious is the day I need a swift slap to the face from Pat McMahon.
Heck yeah, because it's going to be a reflection of me. We're learning and we're doing this as we go, and it's a process. No matter what you achieve in disc golf, and no matter what I achieve in becoming a coach or whatever, we're always going to have challenges, and we're always going to doubt ourselves or feel a certain way. But we just keep moving forward, and we take each shot one at a time.
It's true. It's so easy to get lost thinking about the future that you forget to be in the moment.
In the moment. And on that note, that's your program.
I love it. When it comes to this program, is there going to be a way for people to actually access this? Like, let's say you, the viewer, want to actually look at this program and maybe integrate some of this stuff.
Yeah, I think I'll type it up neatly and we'll have it in the description below so you can look at it and then you can make it your own.
Hey, thank you for putting all this work into crafting this for me. We got some exciting stuff in store.
Yes, we do.
I'm really looking forward to what is to come, but you got anything else?
No, we got some tournament play. We got possible very exciting adventure.
Well, on that note, McBatch
Out.